Boom. Alright guys, we're back again with another one. And for you guys that don't know me, it's your boy Spray Gems. And around here, we only spray gems, except for the few odd occasions where we've had horrendous perfumes. But we try. I've gone digging deep again in my arsenal. I've checked every nook and cranny. And before you guys say anything, I said cranny, not granny. So don't get too excited, lads. Come on. But I found, as you can expect, a whole lot of fragrances that I still have not unboxed yet. So stay tuned as we unbox another fragrance and determine whether it's a gem or do we have to condemn. Alright lads, we're back. Okay, I'm pushing forward a company right now and not many people have heard of. Okay, and I'm speaking from a guy's perspective. So fellas, I think ask your women. I think they would probably be more familiar with this company than you guys, because there isn't, I wouldn't say there's many fragrances that the fragrance community has been pushing from this company in particular, but I've done a brief bit of history and it is of the Crabtree and Evelyn line. Okay, and this is the Raw Instinct scent in particular. So I have never heard of this company personally, but I did a bit of research. This, bearing in mind, has been sitting in my cupboard for the last 4 years. I have not unboxed it at all. I don't know why I do this. Do not ask me why. But this is what I do. And I'm hoping to God that this has not matured or spoiled. I mean, it's been sitting in the dark anyway. It's been in a box. It's still sealed, as you can see. But forget about this. I digress. We go back into what this company is. So Crabtree and Evelyn, from my research, I found it was a company that derived from Cambridge. And this is Cambridge, US, Massachusetts. Cambridge, not Cambridge from the UK. And this originated in 1971, the company. For whatever reason, they started to go downhill. And eventually, I believe they sold to a company in Hong Kong in the early 2010s. I think it was 2012 or 2014, etc. And then that's pretty much where the demise occurred. That was the demise of the company, because as soon as they sold it to the company in Hong Kong, I believe they took all the labor and all the making and everything back to Hong Kong with them. Eventually, I believe the quality of the product started to decline, I guess, and people just gave up on the company. And I think officially they closed their doors in 2022 from the looks of the website. The website's still up, I believe, bearing in mind, but nothing is for sale. I think they've sold out on every single product that they had. If they do a relaunch, I believe many people would be happy, because I was doing a deep dive into this company, deep dive into this fragrance in particular, and I came across Reddit, right? And on Reddit, there's a whole lot of women. So I believe this is a women's fragrance. I don't know, it could be unisex if anything. A whole lot of women saying they can't find this fragrance anymore anywhere, and if someone could recommend a dupe. So hopefully this is a lovely fragrance, because that is quite reassuring from that Reddit post. I mean, before anything, let's have a quick look at the box. As we spoke about before, color, right? Color generally indicates what the type of perfume this is. This is a turquoisey color. I presume it's going to be a greeny blue fragrance. But obviously from the name Raw Instinct Scent, I presume it's going to be more green if anything, because this is looking more like the eco-friendly type fragrances. And if you look on the back, you have the notes, presumably. There are quite a few notes, and briefly I went over a few. There was like eucalyptus, there's jasmine, so it's quite floral. Eucalyptus is quite greeny. There's kumquat, so that's quite different. I've never actually smelled kumquat, and I know kumquats can be quite citrusy. So it's probably leaning more towards the greeny side. But what I'm here for is this smoky woods. If I mean, for all you guys that know already, I am a smoke fiend. Anything that's dark, earthy, I gravitate towards immediately. So hopefully this fragrance lives up to its expectations. As you guys can see, price, I bought it for $19.99 about 4 years ago. Retails around $71. That's probably what it's going for at the moment. I looked on a few pages on eBay and that's pretty much what it's going for. I don't think it's moving at the moment though, so I don't know. We'll see. Yes, and if you guys remember from all the other fragrance videos that I've done, this is from, as you can expect, TK Maxx, or for you guys over the pond in the US, TJ Maxx. So let's crack this thing open. Enough talking. Everything's been said. Dash that out of the way. Yeah, nice. I mean, it's a normal box. It feels like a cosmetic-y box, as you can expect. Here's a cosmetic company. And let's have a look at this. Oh, okay. They are going, I guess, towards the Tom Fordy line. Look at the bottle. It's a really heavy bottle. I love this. This is lovely. Oh my god, this has a bit of weight to it. It's metal. I thought it was plastic. What the hell? And it's metal. It's magnetic. What the hell? They went all out of this, isn't it? Look. Oh. Magnetic cap. What the hell? Wow. That's... I mean, if I was sleeping, I've woken up immediately. This is a beautiful bottle presentation. There isn't anything really else on there. It's just the name of the company. It is a 3.2 fluid ounce, 95 milliliters. I've never had a 95 milliliter bottle before, so that's the first for me. Let's try and find a tester strip somewhere. Okay, I found one. Luckily, one in hand. So this, look, the reason many of you might say, oh, why did you open this box? You could have sold it on eBay. I was looking at it. I did my own research. I realized on eBay, not many of them were selling. The Reddit post, people said that it was available on eBay. The thing is, they weren't trusting it because a lot of them were open. So I wouldn't really make as much either. I think they were still going for about 70 quid anyway. I mean, what's 70 quid? I'd rather show you guys what, you know, what this fragrance holds, because there's not much about this on the internet itself. So let's find out, man. You know, life's a gamble. Let's go for it. Atomizer is plastic, however. I mean, if you went metal on the lid, why would you not go metal on the atomizer? Ah, this is a lovely atomizer. What the hell? This is surprising. Ah, okay. This is definitely green. Okay, this is definitely green. Straight off the bat. It's a very, very fresh fragrance. Almost borderline blue, if anything. The first whiff that I got is... it almost smells like Lacoste Blanc. You know the L1212, the Lacoste Blanc or Lacoste White. That's literally what it smells like. So I'm getting lots of citruses on top. I'm getting lots of green. 100% I get that jasmine. It's very floral and extremely fresh. It's citrusy, it's floral, it's fresh. I don't know if there's basil or something in this. It's green. Borderline blue, very green. I don't know if there's any no, there's no vetiver in this, I don't think. It's too weak for that. There isn't any woods, I don't think. I don't know what the dry down's gonna be like, but I'm not getting woods at the moment. But it does smell quite musky. I do like this. Surprisingly, I do like this. And the only reason is because it's reminding me of that Lacoste fragrance. And I love that Lacoste fragrance. That was an introduction to my collection of fragrances. That's what pretty much started me off. So this is a really nice fragrance. The only problem is I have a feeling it won't last very long. because I think I just sprayed it, what, twice or 3 times on this tester strip. It's pretty much fading. Let me see what it's like on skin. It might be different. Don't worry guys, these are, I was cooking, if you look at my hand, I was cooking and hot oil fell on my hand. So don't be concerned, I'm not getting abused. Very, okay, on skin, very alcoholic. Lots of alcohol in the start. And I wouldn't be expecting that for a £70 fragrance on retail. I'm getting hints of apple in this. Like a sour apple. That's what you get. It does smell a little bit chemically, like cleaning products, but it is drying down, and that's probably where I'm getting that apple from. I think it's too strong for me at the moment, man. It's very chemically. I don't know if I'm enjoying it. I really did like it on the tester strip, but on skin, it's a whole different story. It's a different type of conversation to be had over here. I mean, what else can I say about this fragrance? I'm getting the notes of, it is very chemical based. It has a lot of chemicals in it. It's almost like cleaning products. You know how you have, there's like apple, citrus, the green line you get like pine cones or well, what else do they put in it? Pretty much, yeah, just pine coney, like pine trees. That's what I'm getting from this. I'm quite disappointed in the base. There's no smoke whatsoever. I know there's like papyrus, but I can't smell anything. There's literally no earth, no substance to it. And I think this is too fresh for me. But so I think it comes to that time where we either say it's a gem or say we have to condemn. I think I'm going to condemn this one, man. It's just too generic for me. There isn't much else, really. I'm quite disappointed. This is definitely a unisex fragrance from what I would say. Setting wise, I mean, it's an all-rounder. You could probably wear this any time of the year. I would probably localize it to around spring, summertime. Wintertime, you probably won't get much out of it, to be fair. You can wear it in the gym. I would probably wear that to the gym. I really love the bottle though. The presentation's beautiful. Gym fragrance, work fragrance, very discreet. You won't get many complaints. It's not something that will blow everyone out of the water or cause a nuisance or anything. It's very discreet. I would call it an introverted fragrance. It's not an attention-seeking fragrance. It's not, I mean, it's mass appealing. It seems almost generic at first. Yeah, I mean, to me, I'm going in with the expectation that I was going to get some smoky woods. I'm quite disappointed in this. But obviously my expectation on green and blue fragrances, I'm not a massive fan of them. But this one, because it does smell like that Lacoste fragrance, I think it's okay. It's alright. It's doing, you know, I'll give it its due diligence. It's fine. It's not a bad fragrance. What else is there to say, really? Longevity obviously comes with time, so I guess I'll give you guys an update on the longevity. But that's it, really. It's a very generic fragrance. I feel a little bit disappointed. I feel mugged. I just unboxed this fragrance. I probably could have made 70 quid, but it's a nice bottle. At the end of the day, they spent money on it. I think this is my first magnetic bottle. First magnetic bottle on the channel. It's like a Tom Ford Dior Sauvage type bottle. Dior Sauvage? No, Boss the Scent, I think. Boss the Scent Dior Sauvage type bottle. Yeah, alright guys. There isn't really anything else for me to say apart from like, comment, share, subscribe. And guys, we need to hit those targets. I think our next target is to hit 300 subscribers, so please help me hit that target so we can, you know, eventually hit the 1,000, get monetized, and I can buy some more fragrances for you, because at the moment I'm taking so long uploading fragrances because I don't have any fragrances to show you guys, apart from the ones that I bought like 10 years ago and I'm still trying to unbox them. They're coming soon, right? So stay tuned and help a brother out. Until next time, guys, take care.